What are you doing? What is that? Disrespectful.
Wouldn't happen in a Cessna.
Oh. Can't believe we've been flying this long and we've not even told people your name.
Oh my god. My name is JD.
JD!
Yes, sir.
Alright, you ready?
Sir.
Let's do it. For whatever reason, the outside is miles an hour, which I never use in an aeroplane. I always use knots, which is on the inside. So when I'm telling you speeds, like for example when you do this takeoff, you'll be waiting for the speed to get up to 65 knots, and then you'll slowly pull back on the controls. Now on the yoke, you're only going to use one hand, and I can guarantee you're going to put two hands on the yoke. If you happen to, that's fine. It's the first time we're doing it. So here we go. Just using those same taxi techniques. Yep. I'm not using brakes at the moment. I'm just using more of the bottom of the pedals with the middle of my foot. Yeah, just coasting. Exactly. That's it. You want to do it?
Okay.
Do it.
Yes, faster.
Yeah.
Just following the
just following the yellow line. Yep, that's all we're doing. We're going to make a left here, so you follow the line around to the left. Now this is an active taxiway, so don't f*** it up. Oh, he's performing. He's performing. Beautiful, man. That's really nice. Look at that. Even braking. Look at that.
I was pushing on my left hand.
Even braking. I like it. Alright. We're going to switch over to tower. I've got the flight controls.
Got the flight controls.
I'm going to let you feel on the rudder pedals kind of how a takeoff feels, because once you add power, you've got a left turning tendency, which brings the nose or the airplane to the left. You're going to need a little bit of right rudder, and I'll tell you what, you're going to get f***ing bored of right rudder, because that's going to be a theme throughout training. But you're going to apply some right rudder to try and maintain the center line. I'll help you out.
Star 32042, Orlando Executive Ground, left turn westbound approved, runway 7 at Echo, clear for takeoff.
Left hand here.
Number
Right hand here.
043, start your go, traffic mile final, thank you.
Roger, we're rolling. Full power. And then you'll feel the plane want to go to that left side a little bit. You just bring that right rudder in a little bit. Right pedal, right pedal. There you go. So airspeed's alive.
Right at 60.
On the inside scale, remember?
Oh.
So we go 65, waiting for 65. There's 65, slowly pull back. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, welcome to the sky.
Welcome to, oh my god.
Sorry, I took it from you.
No, I've been waiting to say it my whole life, man. Oh, come on, how could you do that to me?
Beautiful.
Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I don't know
man,
why.
that's natural. That's natural, man.
Is our climb rate good right now?
Our climb rate is perfect.
Oh, I have to,
So you see the wings banking?
Yep.
Yep, take it over to that right side. If you don't remember anything else from this session, remember that you are in control.
Okay.
You control everything. Okay. So now we can bank the wings back level. Back to the left.
Wings level, okay.
Wings level, there you go. Perfect. Beautiful turn, man. A beautiful speed control. I've not even told you what speed to maintain really, and you're maintaining a really good speed, so this is going well so far. You've not killed me yet.
Oh god, thank
God. Now look outside.
Okay.
You can see that there's more horizon, or there's more space between that horizon than there is to that horizon.
Okay, with the wings you mean? Like?
With the wings.
Okay.
That means we're turning. Now what I want you to do is push the nose down until you get the horizon above this this dashboard. So push it forward. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're going to need to keep some pressure in it for this.
Oh, okay.
Keep pushing, and then bring this power back until it's about 2200 RPM. I'll help you with this thing. What we're doing is we're leveling off. Beautiful, right there. Okay. Now, you can see, by looking outside, we've got a constant distance between us and the horizon, right?
Right.
That's key to staying level.
Okay.
The other key to staying level is not putting pressure in on this control. Okay. Take your hands off it. It goes up.
Okay.
Put your hands back on it, get it back to where it was. What do you think we need to do?
Trim?
Trim the thing.
Okay.
So we want to relieve these control pressures. So your trim is down here. So to go nose down, you're going to roll it forward. To go nose up, you're going to roll it back. So what do you think you need? Nose down or nose up?
And then roll it forward.
Oh, just do it then. Just do it enough so you can relieve the control pressures that you've got in here now. There's a slight rise in the nose.
Okay.
And you know what, man? What you just did is so small, but it's so important. There's a slight rise in the nose.
Okay.
You took your hands off the controls, you let the nose rise, right? And then you realise that, okay, I need more down pressure. You didn't just keep your hands off and...
33043, remain outside of class Bravo, frequency change approved.
Outside the Bravo, frequency change approved, 042, thanks. You didn't kind of just roll the trim down and let the trim control the plane.
Right.
You controlled the plane, and then you trimmed. That is so f***ing crucial, man.
Yeah, because I didn't want to, I wanted to like, put my hand on here, and then, okay, I trimmed, and then I want to let go. If it went up, still, okay, bring it back to where it was, trim it again, and then let go. And
that is so important. You've got it. Cool. You've got it, man.
If we want to maintain, sorry, we want to maintain 1400?
1400 feet, so you can see the needle is rising slowly.
Okay.
So what do you think you need to do?
Either put power down or nose down?
Or nose down. And we're at a cruise power setting, so this is a good power setting. So usually you just play with your pitch here at this point. So you're just pitching and re-trimming for whatever you need. Anytime you change the power, you're going to need to change the pitch trim. If you've got extra power in there, you're being propelled through the air faster. What do we talk about on the ground? What happens to lift when you go through the air faster?
More lift, so you can start rising.
So you're going to start rising. So you'll need to play with the pitch trim a little bit. The other thing you want to do is maintain the f***ing heading that I told you to maintain.
Oh, no!
That static happens when we go over radio antennas for whatever reason in this plane. In other planes I don't have that issue.
Wouldn't happen in a Cessna.
Oh. So we're on west, we're doing well, and we're at 1400 feet. I'm seeing that you're making the common mistake that everybody makes, and I still make it, is you're looking inside too much.
Okay.
You want to get references on the outside. We're flying under visual flight rules.
Okay.
We're in visual conditions, we want to be looking outside. You want to be outside of the plane 90% of the time, and inside the plane 10% of the time.
Okay, okay.
Yep. So it's looking outside mostly, and you're just having a glance inside, making sure everything's where you need it to be, and then you're back outside.
So it's mostly here and then real quick,
yeah,
back up. Okay.
Exactly, yep. Tricks of the trade. Pick a point on the outside that you see. Maybe it could be the bottom of the lake, it could be the antennas, whatever you want it to be, to keep your nose on, to keep your head in. Okay. So we're heading in the right direction now. You can glance at that, we're looking in the right direction. So pick something out there that you can point the nose to that's going to keep that head in.
I'm actually going to pick the little, I don't know what it is, a tower or something, but it's like a line, a straight line.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for that.
With the like red and white.
Right.
Exactly, yeah. Perfect, yeah.
They're just about there. The only thing I see is that there's a lot less space on the horizon.
So what's that telling you?
You need to trim it.
Trim it.
Because the nose is kind of pointed up.
Oh, genius.
I think I was doing the trim the wrong way, man.
I think you were as well, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I know,
I'm going to let you f***ing deal with it.
Okay. I shouldn't be talking to that, man. I don't even know you, man. I'm sorry.
Nice. I know. How disrespectful.
Alright.
Nah, you're doing well, man. Take your hands off the control.
Right here.
Alright, perfect. There you go. That's pretty much trimmed out. Look at that. Your hands off. You're touching it with one finger. The finger that you flick your... Stop it. The plane is perfectly stable. This wouldn't happen in a Cessna. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a climb. Anytime we climb, we use full power for it, and we want to maintain a speed, a certain speed. Now the speed for this particular aeroplane, what we call VY, which is the best rate of climb in a shortest amount of time. We're looking for 76 knots. How would you slow down the speed?
Pitch up.
Pitch up, exactly. So as you go full power, if you maintain straight and level, you just accelerate through the air.
A straight line.
Exactly. We go full power, we pull the nose up, and what that does is it slows down our speed, and we maintain a certain speed by pitching for it. So go ahead and go for full power.
I don't pitch up yet, or start right away pitching up?
Pitch up simultaneously, nice and easy, nice and slow. So that's full power, that's perfect, and then you just start slowly pitching back, and you'll see that this airspeed indicator should start going down towards where you want it.
Yep.
There it goes. When it gets to 75, keep 75.
76.
Whatever. Obviously we're looking around for traffic and all of this, looking good, no traffic around, I've got nothing on ADSB. glorious. Everything's nice and smooth. You're doing this really nicely. Now you're obviously having to keep the pressure in for the climb.
Right.
You could, in theory, retrim for it, but for our scenario that we're going to do, once we get to an altitude of my choosing, we're going to level off. And you should find that if you put the RPMs back to the original power setting for cruise, you don't usually have to trim too much. That speed is glorious.
I'm sorry I'm going back and forth. I'm so
You're fine.
focused on
You're fine. This is the first time we've been in a plane together. And although it's a horrific performance, it's fine. What'll help is if you keep your eyes kind of looking outside and using that same technique of looking outside and then just scanning inside quickly.
Alright.
And I know the nose is up, so you can't really see over the nose, but you've got these wonderful things called side windows. Where you can
Use them.
Use them, exactly.
Okay.
Well, we're looking good. We're not quite climbing at 76 knots, but it's okay. This is fine. This is all right. It's just a demonstration purpose, just to show you how the airspeed reacts with pitch. Now,
Okay, so let's say that's where I want to be at. I got it.
kind of looking, you can see that you're not banking because the wings are pretty much similar. I mean, you're banking a little bit left because that side has got more of a horizon.
Look where I'm at, man. Unbelievable. Way out.
Look at this, you know.
So if I'm going, I'm noticing that I'm still a little too fast.
So if you're seeing you a little bit too fast, you want to pull back a little bit so you can slow down. But we're at 3,000 feet, so I want to level off. So we're going to do that same technique of level off. So push the nose forward. The horizon's obscured by some f***ing haze, so that's making things easy. Once your airspeed is above 80 knots, you can pull this back to your original power setting of about 2200 RPM or so, while maintaining that nose on the horizon. So it's constantly changing your view, or the way that your eyes are looking.
Scanning everything.
Scanning everything.
That's what I have to get used to.
Yep.
I'm so like, right here. Yeah.
Now, take your hands off the controls. We're at the same power setting that we were at while we were down at 1,400 feet, and we get up to 3,000 feet. You've not changed the trim. Oh! The plane's flying itself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? So, that's a little trick for you.
Level.
If you don't change the trim, and you go back to the original power setting, in theory, you won't have to retrim too much, which you don't have to retrim at all in this scenario. Perfect. Give me a turn to the north. Do it now.
Can I do like a barrel roll? Like
Yeah, that'll be fun for the channel. Now, in the turn, what's happened to your altitude?
dropping.
Oh, do you
So-
know why?
Because I'm gonna say because of the angle of the wings.
All right. Okay. No, you. So, in a turn, the vertical component of lift splits into a vertical component and a horizontal component.
Okay.
Okay. What that does is that reduces the amount of vertical lift that you've got. So anytime you're in a turn, you're going to have to add a little bit of back pressure to maintain altitude. All right. And that's going to follow you through all of your career.
Okay.
Now let's say we wanted to descend. Would you descend with the power where it is now at 2100 RPM?
I don't think so. I'd want to pull the power back a little.
Pull the power back a little bit. All right. Associate altitude with power. Associate airspeed with pitch. Power for altitude, pitch for airspeed. So if we want to descend, we're going to pull the power back to around, let's say, 1800 RPM or so. And what I want you to do is I want you to keep the nose where it is. Just hold the nose where it is. You should associate pitch with what?
Pitch is airspeed.
So look at your airspeed. We've lost some airspeed because you're pitching back.
Okay.
Alright. Just a little indication for you to show if you keep pitching back, airspeed's going to drop and drop and drop and drop, and that's where we raise the angle of attack, and then we stall. So we're not going to do that. So let the nose drop a little bit. Right there is perfect. We don't need any more, we don't need any less. You've got a really nice vertical speed of 500 feet per minute down. So we're descending at 500 feet per minute. This is perfect. Airspeed's fine, power's fine. We show that the altitude is going down to exactly where we want to be. You've got really nice control.
This is feet per minute?
Yes. You get the point though, right?
Sir.
My controls.
Your controls.
My controls.